Biofuelwatch, and then we're going to hear from Eva from Diggs, and then we're going to hear from Ariane, who's from Invisible, which is Women with Visible and Invisible Disabilities. So we're going to hear from Peter from Biofuelwatch first.
Thank you very much. I'd like to tell you, my name is Peter Deane. I'm a volunteer activist with Biofuelwatch. And what I'd like to tell you about is a little-known, ugly relative of nuclear and fracking and all the other dirty forms of energy that have been foisted upon us. And this is the little-known fact about biomass and biofuel energy is that it is in actual fact a great fraud being perpetrated on this country, and especially upon the poor of this country and the poor of the countries where this energy is, where the raw material for this energy is sourced. Energy bill payers and taxpayers are paying for the green levy, and also they're paying huge amounts in subsidies to these energy companies. And this is under the guise that this energy is a renewable source of energy. Repeatedly scientific studies are showing us that burning wood for energy creates more greenhouse gas emissions than the coal and fossil fuels that it is supposed to be replacing. Yet still, up to 80% of the public money that's been spent on renewable energy is going to this terrible source of energy, this filthy source of energy. And it's based on the lie that this is a sustainable industry. We know trees absorb huge amounts of carbon and that they put oxygen back into the atmosphere. But did you know that it takes 3 whole trees to produce the energy in a power station that's contained simply inside 1 tree? That means 2 out of every trees burned go straight up the chimney and back into the atmosphere. A 30% efficiency rate that is a criminal waste. Yeah. Also, the way that our bills are structured means that the poor pay more for this fraud than the rich ever will. Last year, Ruth from Fuel Poverty Action and Natalie from the Green Party spoke at our protest outside the Drax AGM. Well, I'd like to tell you that in the intervening year between the 2013 AGM and the 2014 Drax AGM, where we protested outside and we got inside and unfurled a banner just a few weeks ago, 5.5 million tons of imported wood was burnt at Drax power station. And Drax got £190 million of public subsidies to do this criminal act. Britain can only produce 10 million tons of wood a year for every purpose. That includes timber for construction, it includes timber for producing artifacts in furniture, etc. It includes our natural native paper making industry and all the other purposes that wood is put to. 10 million tons. But to initiate the original plans of the government, we will need to import 70 million tons of wood for the first early stages of biomass incineration for energy. And I haven't time to get into the matter of air pollution, but the air pollution from these power stations is egregious and also affects the poor more than it will ever affect the rich. So please, if you want to find out more about this, can you look up our website. It's biofuelwatch.org.uk and subscribe to a newsletter. Or you can give me your email address here. I'd just like to say one more thing, that on Thursday next, Real News have made a fabulous film about our biomass campaign, and it's going to be launched in the Grosvenor Pub in Stockwell on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. So come along if you're free. Fight against biomass energy, bin British Gas. Thank you.